As a Thaumaturge apprentice, there's a lot to learn. Every object must be treated with care, and it's important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. Apparently, we're looking for baby Groots. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Eli left the shop, Strange Antiquities, in my hands. None of us knew that by the end, the pendulum had already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. Is it? This is actually a Stephen King novel, is it? This is Needful Things. The ravens were an omen. The circling unkindness of black wings. The cheerless cries that seemed even then to signal the start of a rising dread. Also, it's still a little on the loud side, right? I'm just going to nudge you a little more. So I believe there's a demon cat in this. You can tell it's got different coloured eyes, but apparently we can pet the cat. Alright, ding! Hello, Eli. I have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Ravenglass, and must leave at once. I am leaving the shop in your care, with some reluctance, I might add. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. There's an index in the back that may be useful. If in doubt, study it carefully. Remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. In fact, safest not to touch anything at all. Not even the cat? Should be back in a few days. Alright, can we interact with this? No, not until we press OK. Okay. Use WASD to navigate the shop. Okay, so we have the locked cupboard with various trinkets in it. Alright, can I use the reference book? Can we place it? Oh, yeah, we can place it down there. Ah, right click. Contents. Okay. It's a receptacle commonly featuring a memento mori that acts as an aid to recollection. Memory cannot reside in both the mind and ecumenical at the same time, and cannot be stored indefinitely. Ares remnants, binding seed, ethereal key. An ethereal key is designed to be hidden from prying eyes. When activated by moving the object in a circular motion, the key is revealed by its gemstone and light. These are rare items do not generally know about outside of thalmic circles. Eyes of Sononos. Guise of Lillian. Hearing charm. Heart chamber. On shackle used to bring about change. Hunter's boon. Lamb siphon used to reverse the effects of black heart curse. The Bula is purported to offer reassurance in times of upheaval. Oxford Spire. Ossic ring. Somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess Korchen, but the practice fell out of favour as belief waned. Restful Metha, Sextrum, Shadowhold, Shimmer, belong to a series of objects that were designed to slot into armor or weaponry. They induce calm rage in the face of unimaginable horrors of the battlefield. Knight of Thorns famously worn a shimmer on his chest plate. Silent Breath, Voice of Sonoros. There's every few pages there's one of those blank ones, it seems. Okay. Blackheart, Blood, Sononos, clay, caution, gemstones. Knight of Thorns. Okay. Let's, I guess, put this away and have our first customer. Thomas Pope. Congratulations! Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. That's me. A man of two loves, fresh mountain air and little white dog called Hamish. We got our cats, though. I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. If you would be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Right, use that on items to inspect them. Right, well the hunter's boon was like the wolf thing, right? Sorry. Boons? Is there anything like specific? Horned Shackle? No. Not seeing. We did see Hunter's Boon as we were flipping through, but I'm not seeing it here immediately. Okay. Can we. Oh, there you go. Hunter's Boon. Primitive item, grant power, predatory enhancing perception, and that. They're made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They are simple items without embellishment. Right. Let's have a look what's on the shelves. Oh, we got some weights. Okay, that kind of looks like a tooth or something, right? Color and composition, sense of touch. Move the cursor over different parts. Yellowy white color, yellowy brown, sense of touch, smooth, nothing remarkable, inner perception. Sensation of power. I mean, to me, that looks like a tooth from an animal, right? This is a tiger's tooth, a trophy from a predator. On closer inspection, it gives a sensation of power. Selenic totem. Carved totems are commonly known as moon hearts and imbued with sentiment of feelings such as love or joy. It sometimes features crescent shapes associated with both Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself will often be connected. Add labels to items while inspecting them usefully and using. Just change the label token, I guess. Oh, I don't know what the symbols are going to mean. Let's do that. And what was it? Hunter's Boon. Oh. I guess it's more like that, isn't it? Oh, no, Hunter's Boon. How's it going, Rachel? Right, let's do that. Jack Hungerford. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadow hide dark deeds, or so my father always used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed too. Winter's gone. Creeping dark has set up in my house. Told a shadow hold will draw it out. Alright, let's have a look. Shadow holds. Shadow hold. Shadowhold, or oshadic vessel, is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar or a bottle, or some sort of box. It can be used to contain an oshadic spirit, manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They are decorated with an elaborate design called a shadow catcher. Alright, so we're looking for a box with that design on it. We don't have many boxes. No boxes, no jars. Can't get into there. Different design on it. I wonder if there's a... Actually, there we go. We'll check its colour and composition. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Made out of clay. Markings have been carved in it. Pungent. Nothing to remark. Item is a container of some kind, designed. Sunbond is a small, lightweight, designed to carry discreetly and made of non-precious metal, housing a gemstone, carrying the warmth and light of the sun. There is an auto-labeling option in the settings for adding labels by hand. Isn't your thing? Yeah, let's do that. Settings. Auto-labeling on. So what was it? Sunbond. Let's give it a sunny disposition. I don't know whether we need to figure symbols into it. What was it called again? Shadow hold. It's probably more important, right? Well, we do Sunbond Shadow hold, so we know what object it is, and okay, should we identify other bits and pieces? I mean, I'm kind of wondering what the Hand of Vecna here is. David Schaefer. What's with all these ravens flying around about Undermere today? I can't remember ever seeing anything like that. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. Okay. We've discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer on the boat in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the Shin. Charles Weathers. Feels like maybe a note I should keep. So what's this little picture thing? Ah! People. Also, does the cat have a name? The cat has to have a name. The Devourer of Souls! Jupiter. Jupiter is the Thaumaturge's cat, or more accurately, Eli is Jupiter's Thaumaturge. Jupiter found Strange Antiquities, perhaps drawn to the curiosities within, and made it his home. Eli was more than happy to accommodate him. But he learned early on that Jupiter was his own master. His business is his own, but it largely consists of regular naps, terrorizing rodents, and midnight explorations of Undermere and beyond. What he does on his excursions is a mystery, but he seems to be well known among the town's residents. So, what are these? archive. Can I put this in the archive? I guess I can, actually. So what the hell's this? Fills me with a sense of foreboding. Okay, good to know. Right. Ding. So the cat little jump from it. I want an Ossic ring. Ossic. That's pleasing word. To hold on my tongue. Ossic ring. Something with snakes. Somewhat macabre objects. Originally made for Korchan. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say they can hear Korchan's unearthly hiss when they hold the Ossic ring to their ear. Okay, so we've got to listen to multiple rings, I guess. I mean, really? I mean, the Hand of Vecna here is a good possibility, because it's the only one that's got a ring on it. Right? I was expecting to smell worse than it does. What about hearing it? Hard and cold. Gold. Remarkable. I mean, that's literally the only ring here, isn't it? Not seeing anything. I mean the necklace. Nothing to remark. Uneven texture, bronze. Nothing to remark. What the hell is this? Okay. I mean, it's literally the only ring here, isn't it? I mean, we can't get into the locked cabinet. I mean, the twisted thing, maybe it is this? But we're not hearing any hissing. I think we're just smelling the hand, aren't we? Remarkable. I'm guessing there's got to be something that symbol's going to be cheap metal. No. Grave detailing. Nothing remarkable. Nothing to remark. To remark. Cool stone. Ah, no, there you go. Can I switch between hearing and smelling? Because I'm smelling just the ring. I'm smelling his ring piece. No. What's this? Face detailing. Iron. Grey metal flecked with dark red. Strange energy. Nothing to remark. Detailing, bronze. Nothing to remark. I'm just wondering if we just give him the cursed hand. Because I can't get in there. I mean, there is a ring there, but can't seemingly get to it. What do we reckon, folks? Am I just giving him the Hand of Vecna? Let's have a look at Ossic. thing with a green eye. Nothing to remark about this. Green marble. Intricate detailing. Nothing to remark about this. So, it has some evil quality to it. I'm hearing hissing. Soft sound of serpent's whisper emanates from within. Well, there we go. That's what we're after then. Evocant. These stone weight items weigh the same as a man's heart, according to the popular myth. The truth is a little less dramatic, but the weight of these items is nevertheless important. Should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. They are placed in on the chest of a coma to draw it out. Okay, well, we do have some scales here. Let's see. Shouldn't weigh more than 1 pound. It does not weigh more than 1 pound. Okay. Edmund Bishop. The behavior of these ravens is disturbing to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they take anything they can get their talons into. They'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there. I'd like to know what. The voice of Sir Anonymous might help put me at ease, or it might do the opposite. Right. Synonymous. Oops. Come on. Synonymous. Voice of. More snakes. Is used to refer to any bronze talk. Okay, well, we know where that is then. Certain imbued properties with skill, such as an item to use to read patterns of nature. Sononus is a pagan god of the forest and nature, typically depicted as a man with antlers of a stag, often wearing or holding the talk. Right, talky bits. Is it made out of bronze? It is indeed. Okay, right, well, that was an easy one. Made of bronze, similar to what appears around the neck of. There are some who say stay away from spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into the world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show. Another layer beneath the visible world, perhaps? A layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience. They draw the powers from the opposing symbols inscribed upon them. Alright. And that's the end of the day. Pet the kitty. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Black Barrow. Okay, I'm revealing. Shackles? Escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Oh, I don't know what we're doing with this. Like I said, I never played the previous game, so I don't know what the horticulture one does as opposed to the antiquities, but... Ooh. We have an explore thing here. Ooh, okay. Strange Horticulture is on the other side of town, apparently. Where's 2? 2 is... there. Okay. Green Church. Okay. So I guess we're around northwest. We're somewhere in this region. So we've got to figure out where they are based on some contextual clues as they come along, I guess. Orange gemstone, sense of touch, polished. The ornithologist visits day 1. 14th Lord of Gleston Castle, man of wealth and privilege. Right. I just say we can explore. Does it mean we can go out and explore? Let's go to Friday. Strange Horticulture. This curious plant shop on the edge of town is quite haven away from the bustle of the city. Ordinarily, I'd be delighted to while away some time there, but I have more important work to do. And yet, an hour later, I find myself leaving the shop with a potted palliance and a weight off my shoulders. I've been chatting with the proprietor about the similarities and differences between our two disciplines, and a gentle purring hellbore curled up on my lap. Hey, we got a potted plant. Alright. And I believe she's from? Ah, well, that's just perfect. Undermere fizzing with the fear over ravens, and the Thaumaturge has left his apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear, that was rude. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out of the wrong side of bed. These ravens have gotten under my skin, as all. Please do let Eli know that I was looking for him next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting him me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. Are you returning it? I guess you are. Right. 3 branches of Thaumaturge. Each of these are split into 2 disciplines represented by the following symbols. Selenic, Dradic, Dimunic, Noctic, Mentic, Wisic, Imbuements, Elements, Materials, Mundane Elements, Planetary Metals, Seasons, Weather, Wicker. Alright. Well, let's put that on the shelf next to this one, shall we? Tests showed I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. I heard Horned Shackle might be the answer. Horned Shackles. Right. Horned Shackle. Moo Cow. Right. Horned Shackle is used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. Using the horns to rub between 2 fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. Right. Well, is there any cow spirits around here? I mean, that's hard and somewhat rough. Bone, yellowed white. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. I think that might be it. Or maybe this. Strong sense of being watched. Bronze. I don't think it was bronze, was it? I think it was... use horns are rubbed between 2 fingers. Elaborate horn shackle. I think we're probably going with this lad here. Because that's more ram then cow, right? I'm going to try you. No. That wasn't the item we were looking for. I should slow down and think this through more carefully. Fossil. Okay, so that's not a horn. So is it going to be this? Rigid. It's supposed to be worn smooth. It's not going to be the thing with gems. I guess this is the only other thing it could be, unless it's this. Hello, Mel. Okay, no, I guess it is this. This part feels smooth. Most important question, Mel. Did you find somewhere to stash the beer? Clustering spectrum reveals the horns are worn smooth. Yeah, that was the thing that gave it away. The Vestiger could be used to prevent spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their presence. Stashed it in the boys' room. Okay. Fair enough. Posty? Posty. At least the weather's looking a little better out there today. Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plows overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm. It's yours for the right price, of course. Okay, so we're actually supposed to maybe use the notes for... So what was this one? This one was papers hidden in... Okay, so if we would go to the docks or the farm, we might get new antiquities. Can I still explore? Am I still allowed to? It feels like it's somewhere over here. Jacob's Folly, Mary Bell Docks. Peak Stones. Farm's going to be over here, isn't it? I should not have come here. Apparently not. Ooh. Ooh, okay. We got a red mark. I don't know what that did. Interesting. Julia Braddock. Ah, Jupiter. We meet again. Our paths crossed late last night on Princes Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark. Important business, no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later. I want to bring her something. Like what? She lives all alone on the edge of town, out on Clanbrook Road. I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. Thought I'd maybe bring her a moon heart. That bring her some comfort. I don't know. Is there anybody else having issue with the stream? Moon hearts. Okay, right, we're going to have to reference moon. Well, okay, so we might have to reference it as Selenic, then? As of the moon. Selenic totem. Yeah, okay, there you go. Moon heart. Carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with sentiment of feeling of love and joy. Sometimes feature the crescent shape, and often with both Selenic and Noctic disciplines indeed. The form of the item itself will often have connection to either the moon or the night. Right, well... let's have a look at the symbols for Selenic or Noctic. Humans, no. Diurnal, no, okay. So, triangle within the circle, diamond with a circle above in the circle. I guess? And just from the shape of it, I was thinking... Little bat, they come out at night, right? He's detailing, no. Oh, there you go. Moon. Is that a symbol for night time? Rough and gnarled. Would you, I suspect. Nothing remarkable. Nothing remarkable. We're gonna maybe do that. Nope. That's pushed us closer to the red. What do we reckon? Selenic or Noctic? Love and joy. Moon or the night? I mean, is it the bat? You slept spectacularly on your new bed, while some of you were still struggling to get the Z's. Yes, was up and ready to burn. I mean, rule the world. So more furniture is getting assembled today, is it? So, like I said, we need one of those symbols on it somewhere, maybe. I mean, it has... I mean, owls come out at night, right? And it has this moon, crescent moon shape to it. Warmth and loving emotion? Sure, we'll try that then. I guess it's that then. Carved totem, owl associated with night bears, concealed crescent shape. These eerie creations are worn by priests of Holgar in various rituals relating to the death of an afterlife. Sacrament to ask for his protection, wolf songs, truth to seek his judgment, path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. I wonder how we nudge the stuff back. For growing fear deep within me, I cannot let it take hold. I wonder how we improve that then. Because this is obviously when we make mistakes. We're pushing closer towards the red. Did it drop down when we got a right answer? Daisy Winters, a friend of mine, or former friend I should say, has been stealing jewellery from me. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. Do you have anything, a suitable pendant I could leave lying out for her to find that will teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again. So some kind of cursed pendant. I will need to make a choice here. There are no wrong answers, but my decision will no doubt affect the events in motion outside my shop. The binding seed or the Zia? Oh, more packages. Help. I soon can furnish the apartment with cardboard boxes alone. Right. So a Zia is one about the neck and place them closer to heart. These innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. Zias are made of a single material except wood or clay. They typically have no symbol or other writing upon their surface. What was the other thing? A binding seed. Binding seed. These items are made of two distinct materials, representing the mentic and wixic, the mind and the body. The winding path, the mind, is described by a spiral encompassing the body, the seed. Binding seed is a form of punishment that implies feelings of guilt and shame. Okay, so we have some mentic and wixic. Mind and body. Two materials. That looks like two materials, right? Don't like how this makes me feel. Guilty, maybe? Rough and gnarled? Stone and dark wood. You, perhaps. And then the other one was a single pendant of pureless. I mean, no, I guess we got two in here. We got iron and glass. Green marble and iron, so there's two items there as well. Bronze, all one thing. To remark, it does have detailing on it, though. The other one said has no real detail. So, mentic and wixic. Of the mind, of the body. What screams that here? I mean, we have two materials again. Yellowed bone. Cheap metal of some kind, probably pewter. I think it's going to be this one. This is all strong sense of being watched. So that's the guilt one. That was the Zia, was it? Except wood and clay, yeah. Fear. Paranoia. Okay, so that's that. And then the binding seed was... Winding path, mind, seed. Yeah, like, I mean, there's the wind to this, isn't there? Go on then. I think our first choice was right. I think this is our binding seed. Item is made of two materials, wood and stone. Features a spiral surrounding a seed. Shield charm. Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled Thaumaturge, but have some small effect. A Shadic spirit or a wandering shroud will not abide them, for example. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient and somewhat, and some would say primitive component of Thaumaturgy. They can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious metals. Yeah, that hasn't nudged down any, so yeah, I don't think we get anything to help reduce our stress level, as it were. Like, maybe just have a lot of plants around here. Maybe that will help calm us. Emmett Burrows. They found a man just now in the house where all them ravens were. I wish I hadn't seen, but I did. He was sheet white, but it was his eyes that are going to give me nightmares. All black they were. It was like he weren't there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Sedberg. I'll be taking a libula to see us safely through. Libula. Alright, what's one of those? Are purported to offer a reassurance in times of upheaval and change. But they are not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that a libula is not merely a decorative. There is a power in the symbology, as the old Thaumaturge would know. Okay. Wisdom, maybe we're leaning into something like that. Maybe these symbols. And something about change. Well, let's have a look. Wisdom. Okay, that symbol. So, like an M with a bottom on it. That's what we're looking for. Something with that shape. That one, then. That's our wisdom, right? Let's go with you. Identified. Symbol bears the symbol of wisdom. Witches' fingers are said to be severed digits of the witches of Undermere. They're capable of inflicting intense pain, but the goal is supposedly purification of the body. Most unpleasant experiences, but at least resort that has cured some, finished off others. Hello, Bulgogi! Let's close out for the day. Also, hello, Hoppy, you going for a spin? Also, sippy break. Cheers. Oh, that was the entirety of the demo anyway. Thank you for playing Strange Antiquities. There's a lot more to uncover in the full version. So we didn't go fully mad. The ticker was going up, but we did not go mad just yet. All right. And like I said, I think that's rather loud. I think that one is out in a couple of weeks' time as well. Yes, 17th of September, that one's out. Yeah, that was Strange Antiquities.